Hello yogis and welcome to your weekly video from your Friday Love Letter. Our focus this week is going to be align. So before you go anywhere, make yourself nice and comfy, settle into your seat and straight away start to align through the spine. Yeah, she's a poet and she don't know it. Finding that length all the way up from tailbone to crown. Close down the eyes and let the body land here. Head over heart, heart over pelvis, and breath starting to flow naturally through the body. Just observe at first. Notice the quality of the breath today. And then slowly start to lengthen inhales and exhales. Nice, and our time on our mat today is a little shorter than normal. This is just a half-hour practice, so every second is valuable. And every moment, whether it is in stillness or in movement, is a productive moment. So even when we are sitting here, just sitting here, this is so powerful. Sometimes I think the times in our day when we sit still, when we take stock, are the most useful times. Because those are times when we allow ourselves to come back to what is important, to realign with what is true to ourselves. So notice today what is true for you. See if you can move in a way that aligns with your body and what's going on with it today. Maybe find a deeper connection to that idea of alignment beyond the physical body. Let's take 3 cleansing breaths here to start our practice. Inhaling, sit up tall. Exhale through the mouth, clear it out. Big breath in. Long breath out. One more like that. Really fill up on your breath in. And on your breath out, clear out anything that is not serving you. Now sealing the lips, breathing in and out through the nose. Let the shoulders start to draw heavy down the back body. And then slowly we let our fingertips come to the sides, touching the mat either side. And inhale, right hand comes up high. Exhale, we reach over towards the left. Inhale, heart spiral into the sky. And exhale, grounding down through the right hip. Find space through the right side body. Eyes can be closed, or maybe your gaze softly lands on a point on the ceiling. Finding space for one more big breath in. And a long breath out, right shoulder is soft. Inhale up to center. Exhale, right fingertips down to the earth. Inhale, left fingertips, reach up high, reach up and over on the breath out. Then make sure there's a lift in the heart, in the torso, and a grounding down through the sit bones, particularly that left one. Big breath in here. Long breath out. Finding space in the left side body, inhale. And exhale. Backed up to center, breath in. Both fingertips to the mat as you breathe out. Nice, and then just a really simple twist over to the left. Cross your right hand over to the left knee and just walk the left fingertips round behind. Inhale, we sit up tall. Exhale, a gentle spiral of the heart open. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open. So we align everything in the spine to find lift. And from there we have space to twist and spiral open. Inhale back to center. And exhale, simply change sides. Inhale, we sit up tall. And exhale, we find space in the heart. So maybe this is just a gentle spiraling open for you. Know that wherever you are, that is perfect, and that you're aligning with your truth. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open. Back to center on your breath in. And straight away, let's go to all fours as you breathe out. But be mindful, be purposeful about where you are planting your hands, where you are placing your knees in space. And then let's take 3 cat-cows together. So straight away, dropping the belly, inhaling, opening the heart. Exhale, stretch it out, press away from the earth, chin draws to chest. Inhale, belly drops, heart lifts, tailbone lifts. And exhale, the skin of the back body stretches as chin draws in. One more big breath in. A long breath out, belly button drawing up to meet the spine. Come to a neutral spine as you inhale. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog as you exhale. Walk it out when you arrive. Find what is true for you in this pose today. Bending one knee, then the other, taking your time. And when you're ready, come to stillness, but not on my cue, when you're ready for it. So kind of make this a little dance with your breath and your body. When that dance feels right, it will come naturally to a place of stillness. When you arrive there, really focus on the breath. And let's take a big breath in together. Exhale through the mouth. Come high on the tippy toes, look forward, inhale. Bend the knees and walk to the front of the mat. Exhale, straight to ragdoll. Feet are wide, knees really nice and bent, and we're either painting the mat with our fingertips or gently clasping opposite elbows, finding a release in upper back, shoulders, neck, and face. And notice again, what does the body need? Stillness or movement. Keep the breath flowing. And start to soften into it. 2 more breaths here. One more big inhale. Exhale to soften and release the fingertips to the mat. Inhale, we come all the way up to our Tadasana. Take your time. Head is heavy, hands are heavy. Head comes up last. Shoulders squeeze up to the ears. And exhale, round the back, down the body, palms face forward. Strong and steady here, like a tall mountain that cannot be moved. Come back to that sense of alignment in the spine. Find a length up from tailbone to crown. And come back to your breath, inhaling. Exhaling. Huge breath in. Long breath out. And then let's flow. Inhale, sweep hands to the sky. Exhale, bow to the earth. Halfway lift, breathe in, long spine. And exhale, we bow. Step right foot back, inhale. Slow lower of the right knee. Exhale, untap the toe. Take your time. Inhale, we ground down to lift up. And exhale, we arrive. So check in with the points that are pressing down into the earth. Ground down there. Find a lift up. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. Full breath in here. Full breath out. One more big inhale, find lift. Exhale, frame the front foot with the hands. Tuck the back toes under, straighten the leg, inhale. Then press down, downward facing dog, exhale, a little power move there, big breath in. Long breath out. Look forward, right foot steps, we shift forward as you inhale. Exhale, drop the back knee. And now check in, this is often where we can get out of alignment. So if the foot didn't step very far up, the knee can be slightly forward of the ankle. So just take a moment, make sure that knee is stacked over the ankle, back toe is untucked, and you're feeling really nice and steady here. From here, on your inhale, grow tall. Exhale, shoulders soften down. So firm into the ground, inhale, long spine. Exhale, find a little space, a little softness, a little sukha. One more big breath in. Exhale, rain it down, frame the front foot. Tuck the back toe under, straighten the leg, inhale. Now power up, press down, downward facing dog. Exhale, big breath in. Long breath out, soften in the neck. High on the tippy toes, breath in. Exhale, make your way to the front of the mat. Halfway lift to breathe in, really long neck. Exhale, bow. Straight to the sky as you inhale, sweep the arms wide. And exhale, hands to heart. Then we'll flow through the other side. Inhale, hands high. Exhale, hand through center, bow. Halfway lift, your version, inhale. Exhale, fold, plant the hands. Left foot steps back, inhale. Drop that left knee, exhale, untuck. Then one breath in to come high. And breath out to come back down to the earth. Tuck back toes, straighten, inhale. Power up, down dog, exhale. Full breath in. Full breath out. Left foot steps this time, inhale, really align. Exhale, drop the back knee and move the front foot if required. Inhale to the sky, really reach up high. Exhale, rain it down to the earth. Plant back toes, lift back knee, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Full breath in. Breath out through the mouth. High on the tippy toes, breathe in, look forwards. Bend the knees, make your way to the front of the mat, exhale. Halfway lift, your version, find length. Bow as you breathe out. Straight up to the sky, inhale. And hands to heart, exhale. Close down the eyes, home base. So Anjali Mudra, hands at heart center, is our reminder to center back in, to realign, to find our truth. Full breath in here. Really soften and let go on the exhale. Nice. Then bat eyes open, sweep hands to the sky. Exhale, let's bow down to the earth. Halfway lift to inhale. Forward, exhale, plant the hands. Right foot steps back, inhale. Left foot steps back, high plank, exhale. Staying here just for 5. Find a softness, 4, 3, but again a strength, press away from the earth, 2, 1, big breath in, shift forward. And exhale, we lower down, knees can come down first. Just 1 cobra here, inhale, shine heart forward. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Up through all 4s, inhale. Tuck the toes, peel it up, downward facing dog. When you arrive, right heel to the sky, inhale. And exhale, shift forward, step the foot all the way to the front as you exhale. So it feels like we're setting up for crescent lunge. Instead, we ground the back foot down. So notice I step the foot out slightly. Sirens outside, all the drama. So step the back foot out slightly, plant the heel down and point the toes to the front left corner of the mat. Then from here we grow slowly. Let's bring hands to hips first.
Warrior One legs. So if this feels like the hips are opening up to the left, maybe you just heel toe the right foot out to the side slightly. Make sure that you're not on really narrow, like a tightrope, that you've got space in the body. You're on 2 train tracks instead. There's a gentle bend in that front knee, but it doesn't have to be a deep bend. Draw the tailbone down in space. Spine is one long straight line. And when you're ready, reach the hands to the sky. Big breath in. Warrior One, breath out. So this is our preparing warrior. We're really kind of building up the strength in the thighs and the legs. And we're pointing straight forward, ready for action. Big breath in here. Long breath out, soft shoulders. Then inhale. Exhale, everything comes to the earth. Plant the hands. Step back to high plank, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. 2 breaths here. 1 breath in. Big breath out. High on the tippy toes, look forward, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, make your way to the front. Halfway left, breathe in. Exhale, we bow. Inhale, straight up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. And then let's flow through that on the other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow. Halfway lift, inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold, gentle bend of the knees. This time, left foot steps back, inhale. Right foot steps back to meet it, high plank, exhale. Staying for 5, 4, press away from the earth, 3, 2, kick out through the heels, 1, shift forward, and exhale, lower down to the earth. Inhale, cobra pose, soft and gentle. Exhale, forehead to the mat. Maybe you push up through plank pose or all fours, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Left heel to the sky this time, big breath in. Exhale, shift forward, bend the knee, step it up. Take your time, your foot might need to be moved, that's totally fine. Then we plant down the back foot, find your foundation here. So find your sense of stability, your sthira, so that we can be strong. And when you're ready, slowly come up, hands to hips. Shining the hips forward in space. So as if there are 2 headlights on the hip bones at the front. And they shine forward. Then back leg is straight and strong. Front knee is bent. Tailbone draws down. Next big breath in. Fingertips reach high. Exhale, smile. Big breath in. Long breath out. 1 more full round of breath. Then an inhale, we reach up a little higher. Exhale, hands to the earth, frame the front foot. Step it back, high plank, come into your power, 1 breath in. Downward facing dog, shift it back for your breath out. Inhale here. And long exhale. High on the tippy toes, look forward, inhale. Bend the knees, walk to the front, exhale. Halfway lift, find length. Exhale, fold. Straight to the sky, breath in. Hands to heart, breath out. We're going to add on here, so keep finding new space in the body and keep realigning with what's true to you. There are always options, so there is no need ever to force the body to do something that doesn't feel right. Take the option that feels right for you, and that's the joy of doing yoga in your own home. There's no judgment. It's only yourself, or maybe your friend if you're doing it with someone you love. So from here, let's reach to the sky, inhale. Exhale, float down to the earth. Halfway lift, big breath in, buoyant. Exhale, we melt down, plant the hands. Right foot steps back, breath in. Left foot steps back, breath out. Now just 1 inhale, yay, in a high plank. Exhale, lower down, remember knees can come down first. Cobra or baby cobra, inhale. Exhale, forehead down. Up through all fours or plank, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right heel to the sky, big breath in. Shift forward and step forward, breath out. Plant the back foot on your inhale. Get steady on your exhale. And then straight to the sky with the hands. Inhale, warrior one. Long breath out here. Take a breath in to reach through the fingertips. Exhale, bring your hands to the heart. Inhale, come onto the tippy toes of the back foot. And exhale, steady yourself here, bring the weight into the front foot. And we're going to just lift off through the back toes. Warrior three, so shift forward. Maybe you're staying with the tippy toes on the earth, totally fine. Or maybe heel is kicking out to the wall behind you, long, straight left leg. Front knee can be bent here to take your weight. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, and sometimes it's easier if you reach the fingertips back in space, almost like we're in locust pose with the upper body. Big breath in here. Long breath out, fierce warrior. One more big breath in. Exhale, slowly lower that back foot down. Warrior two. So check in with your foundation. Maybe you bring the feet a little wider apart. Heel to arch alignment here. So heel of the front foot lines up with the arch of the back foot. It's a really nice one to check in with. Shoulders open up in space. Arms are long. Then just gaze over the front middle finger and bend the front knee. Big breath in here. Long breath out. Inhaling. Exhaling. Flip your front hand, peaceful warrior, long line from finger to hip. And exhale, pivot all the way down to your lunge. Come onto the toes of the back foot. Shine the heart open for an inhale. Exhale, plant the hands. Step it back, breath in, high plank. Downward facing dog. Exhale, take a big breath in here. And then exhale, maybe you shake it out, walk out through the feet. Inhale. Exhale. Nice, then let's go straight into the left side. Left heel to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, shift forward, step the left foot forward. Ground down in the back heel as you inhale. And maybe you walk that left foot out slightly. Exhale, find your foundation. Inhale, hands to the sky. Warrior one. So we're preparing for our warrior sequence here. We're finding strength, we're resourcing, we're realigning. Take a big breath in. Breath out, hands to heart. Come onto tippy toes and back foot, shift forward, inhale. Exhale, ground into that front foot, bending the front knee. And then as you inhale, you can take off, take flight. Shift forward, heart shines forward, shoulders draw back in space. Back heel kicks back, and maybe the fingertips reach back. You might be here with tippy toes on the mat and just starting to lift one foot at a time. Obviously there's only one foot there. You know what I'm saying. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Last breath in, really reach through the fingertips and the heel. Exhale, back foot slowly to the mat. Open out, warrior two. Check in with the feet. Check in with your alignment. And find length from fingertip to fingertip. And soften into it. Big breath in here. Long breath out. Maybe bend a little deeper. Inhaling. Exhaling. Flip the front hand, peaceful warrior, breath in. And exhale, cartwheel all the way down to the floor. Exhale. Heart lifts on a breath in, fingertips. Breath out, plant the hands. Step back to high plank, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale, a full breath in. Then as you breathe out, lift up and lower the knees to the earth. Big toes to touch, knees as wide as the mat. Extended child's pose. Forehead softens down, arms rest on the earth, and completely surrender here. Let go, soften down. Notice what comes up when you stop moving. Notice whether the body tends to want to keep fidgeting and moving around, or whether it has a tendency to completely soften and slump and let go and find it difficult to come back to movement again. Try and find a halfway between the two. A softness, but an alertness. Breath still flowing. Big inhale here. And a long exhale. Then on your breath in, start to come up slowly. Tuck the toes under and peel your way up to downward facing dog. When you arrive, right heel lifts to the sky. Inhale, take your time. Exhale, bring right knee to right wrist. Shin plants across the mat. Drop the back knee. Setting up for half pigeon, Ekapada Rajakapotasana. Love that word. So lengthen out through the back leg, check over your back shoulder that the back toe is nice and pointed and the back foot is flat on the mat. Starting up high, so this is really checking in with our Rajakapotasana, so king pigeon. Big breath in here, regal. And as you breathe out, start to soften down. Always in our pigeon pose, we need to check in with what works for us. So maybe you're here on the forearms, maybe you soften all the way to the earth. Maybe that hip is actually quite lifted and you can use a block or a cushion from the sofa or a rolled up blanket to support the right hip. Wherever you are, find a softness. Let go. Spiral back in for a moment. And use your breath to help you soften in the body. Inhale here. Exhale to surrender. Slowly walk the hands in. Take your time. Be kind and gentle. Plant the hands into the earth. Tuck the back toe and just walk the knee in slightly so that you can bring the foot back to where it would be naturally. Then when you're ready, lift the back knee, power up through the arms and just step it back. Downward facing dog. Left heel lifts to the sky on the inhale. Left knee comes behind left wrist. Shin plants down across the mat as you exhale. Shimmy the back knee and the back foot back in space. Just straighten out through that leg. Check over your right shoulder. Is the right foot nice and planted down, not skewed off to one angle? And notice this side might be different. All good. If so, congratulations, you're a human. Inhale, long spine. And exhale, slowly snake it forward. Take your time here. Use your breath to slowly soften into it. And land yourself in half pigeon when you're ready. Use your breath here to find stillness and to find a softening, a letting go. One last big breath in here. Full breath out. Send it down to the earth. Slowly push your way up. And this time we drop the left hip down to the earth. Swing the right leg gently all the way around. You can guide the knee with your hand. And come to a comfortable seat. And from here, if you have time, I would recommend a legs up the wall pose. Just bring the seat really close into the wall, pressing against the wall. Legs straight up. Legs really nice and heavy. Or even a simple shavasana for a couple of minutes, lying on the floor, listening to your breath. If you have to head off into the rest of your day, know that you have gifted this time to yourself, that you have chosen to give a little bit of love to the body, and in turn you've nourished your whole self. You've given yourself time to realign. Yay. On that note, let's bring hands to heart. Take a big breath in here. Breath out through the mouth. Thumbs come up to third eye. Inhale. Really connecting with inner teacher. And exhale, we bow. Namaste.